Aloha kakahiaka, everyone. That means good morning in Hawaiian. Today I have a special video for you. If you can't already tell by the title, the new Pokemon Sword and Shield trailer was just released today. I'm starting to feel that hype train leave the station. They packed so much info into this short video. Let's start off by going over the regional forms that were announced. First up, we have the Zigzagoon line, and without further ado, let's get right into it. The original species of Zigzagoon. The Zigzagoon of the Galar region move about however they like and never settle down. They're known to inhabit all areas of the region, including fields, forests, and even towns. It has a provocative attitude and enjoys battle. Galarian Zigzagoons enjoy battle so much that they will charge people and even other Pokemon in an attempt to provoke a fight. This behavior usually succeeds in starting a battle with other Pokemon, but humans tend to think that it's just playing around or showing affection, which seems to cause Galarian Zigzagoons some frustration when people don't get angry, even though it is trying to provoke them into fighting. Next up, we have the Linoone line, which actually looks like it's going to be a perfect fit for the quote-unquote evil team for this region, because it says Galarian Linoone are rash and fearless, and they'll recklessly pick fights even with opponents stronger than themselves, which kind of sounds exactly like how Team Yell is described later on. So I guess we'll kind of see how that plays into their characteristics, right? It's popular among unhappy and angry youths. Yeah, there it is. So we know for sure that Linoone is definitely going to be appearing for the Team Yell. And actually, if you compare their markings and their color scheme, it lines up extremely well with Team Yell's color markings and overall aesthetics that they're going with. And the last Pokemon we're going to go over in terms of the Linoone line, right? Crazy! Surprise, surprise, there is a new evolutionary form! That's insane! They haven't done that before. They completely added a new line into the Pokemon. I'm actually still super excited about it. So it says here that evolution is spurred on by a harsh environment. The Linoone of the Galar region live in harsh conditions compared to those found in other regions. Yeah, I mean, I can see that, especially how they've basically turned it into whoever does the best in these Pokemon competitions basically lives like royalty, right? From what we've seen in the trailers so far. It is extremely combative, and it seems that it doesn't often launch the first attack. It will taunt an opponent, goading them into attacking. So I guess it's like more of a counter-attacking type Pokemon. And it's super crazy that it doesn't drop its normal type and go like dark fighting or something, because it definitely looks like a fighter from these photos. But yeah, apparently it just stays as a dark normal. Oh, super excited. Alright, and the final regional Pokemon that was announced was Wheezing, which I did not see coming at all. It's going to be a poison fairy type with levitate. That just seems broken. Ugh, that's gross. Poison fairy just does not seem fair. Like, they're going to have to do some, I'm assuming, some crazy things with its base stats, because that seems rough. It gets levitate, so it doesn't get affected by ground moves. It also has a question mark ability that hasn't been revealed yet. And then just look at the character design of it. It's got a little mustache made out of the poison clouds that it has on its face. It's got like a giant top hat steam thing going on. That's so cool. Yeah, we're definitely getting a Galarian Wheezing on our team once we get this game. That's a must. Look at him. He looks so regal. Speaking of broken Pokemon, let me know in the comment section down below if any of you have a specific Pokemon that you'd be super excited to see as a regional variant, and let me know what typing maybe you could possibly think that it would be. Next up, we're moving into this game changer, Morpeko. It's super crazy. I can't believe they actually put this into the game. Its ability Hunger Switch allows it to change its appearance, and it can also have an effect on certain moves that change with its ability. Apparently this Pokemon is always hungry. Does that sound familiar to anyone? It constantly generates electricity with its sacs in its cheeks, so it does look very similar to Pikachu. But they didn't specify that this is a regional variant. They said, well, they basically said that it's a completely different type, different species. Its appearance changes when it gets hungry. When it experiences prolonged hunger, the balance of hormones within Morpeko's body changes. This causes its fur color to change and triggers more aggressive and volatile behavior. The energy stored in its cheek sacs is also changed from electric to dark. So apparently Hunger Switch, more info on here, apparently allows it to change forms every turn. Morpeko's signature move is Aura Wheel. Changes its type depending on Morpeko's form. In full belly mode, which is its base form, the kind of happy-go-lucky one, the one that's not hangry, that move will be specifically electric type. And when in its hangry mode, it'll be a dark move. Okay, now for my favorite part, we get to move on to the characters. The leak that was provided was 100% correct. So your secondary rival, Bede, if the spoilers are correct, he's going to pick the Pokemon that is strong against your starter, whereas Hop is going to pick the starter that is weak against your starter. On the Pokemon Sword and Shield website, it does state that Bede is one of your rivals who is skilled at Pokemon battles and has the pride to match. He has joined the Gym Challenge, having received his endorsement from Rose, the chairman of the Galar Pokemon League. While he is clearly aiming to become champion, he seems to have other objectives as well. He looks kinda evil. Not gonna lie. Kinda like either he's gonna be working with Marnie, which we'll go over here in a little bit, or he's going to betray Marnie, and then Marnie's gonna go to your side, because I don't know, Marnie's character model doesn't seem all that evil. But he does not look like a happy camper. I don't know. Alright, and moving over to Marnie. Marnie, as you see in the picture, looks super stylish and very punk rock. Marnie is one of your rivals who has a competitive side. Together with her partner Morpeko, which is kind of funny that she's using the flip-floppy Pokemon, considering if you look at her character model, her hair on one side is like shaved off and then the other side is like long and flippy. So that's pretty cool that they kind of matched those two together. She aims to become the champion of the Galar region in order to accomplish a certain goal. She has many passionate fans thanks to her sense of style and calm, calculated battle strategies. So it's not that she's necessarily evil or mean. I think that Team Yell is mostly just overzealous fans. And the best part is we can actually read up on Team Yell as well. Team Yell is a group of troublemakers who seem to appear wherever the gym challenge takes you, and who attempt to get in your way at every opportunity. Yeah, it just seems like overzealous fans. It does not look like they would put up much of a fight, but I like the color scheme. It's black, like pink and silver, which is, I don't know, that's a good color scheme to me. They want nothing more than for Marnie to become champion, and they will try to obstruct other challengers in all sorts of ways. They do anything from taking over hotel lobbies to prevent other challengers from accessing transportation, and even shout and distract opponents during battle. So in one of these screenshots, you'll actually see in the battle screen where you're about to fight Marnie, behind her is one of the groupies, one of the people from Team Yell. And it'd be funny if they're like trying to talk to you during the battle, or they'll maybe heal Marnie's Pokemon while you're fighting and it doesn't take up a turn. Kind of similar to how in Pokemon Sun and Moon, where your totem Pokemon could call in help, and then it would basically be like a 2-on-1 battle. That would be pretty interesting to see, but we'll see if they actually do that. Whenever Marty battles, it seems those Team Yell grunts are quick to appear, showing their support with Marnie print towels and also horns. Interesting. So that's all the information that I could really stuff into this video at the moment without going super in depth on a few other things. I'll probably release more information and more things that I found later on. I just want to end this video by saying thank you to everyone who subscribed, who's liked, commented, and shared my videos. It really does mean a lot to me, and officially, as of time of recording this, we are up to 50 subscribers. We're halfway to our 100 subscriber mark. Once we hit 100 subscribers, we'll be able to lock in Alolan Trainer Koa as our YouTube name. So now when you search for me, it'll actually show up as a channel instead of like Alolan Trainer Kit or Alolan Trainer something else. So that's actually super cool, and I'm looking forward to that. I cannot thank you folks so much for all the support and all the constructive criticism that you guys have given me over the time that I've been making these videos. Thank you so much. I hope you continue to support me and like these videos. As always, I'm Alolan Trainer Koa. Mahalo for watching the video, and aloha!